What up, Moogle?
Honestly, what are they like?
What? You've met them, haven't you? You thought red, well actually red on a chocobo is funnier, but Kate Sith is... Watching Kate Sith on a chocobo is pretty funny too. I love how I just didn't mention this to Aerith or Tifa, that I had a memory recharge. This is the last Mog stool, right? Oh, I don't care about... Fuck, while I'm here, I might as well. Okay, running up the easy one. Oh, that was close. Don't you dare hit me with that. You hit me with that in the dream. You better wake up and apologize. Fuck you. I haven't fucked up at all yet. Stop. There. See, we have all the time in the world. I didn't even get hit once that time. Perfecto.
So much.
The last Moogle hunt.
You're a true hero. Every single emporium is once again open for business, Kupo.
You're welcome.
It was Mog and Mag's hope that these special shops would bring happiness to folks all throughout the world, Kupo.
Well, with all the downbeat Maka Poison guys here, you're gonna need a lot more Moogle here.
Children and their children's children, and so on, for countless generations. One day, these Mooglets will inherit that legacy, like those before them.
Aww. Cute.
Oh, before I forget, I have a super duper amazing present for you to thank you for all your help. You're gonna love it.
Did you turn me into a Moogle? Kupo? Oh, he's smiling more than I've ever seen him. Am I gonna fight like this for the rest of the game?
Kupo.
Kupo.
Come on now, be good hosts and show our guest how it's done.
What are we doing? Oh, I left up behind my sword because no violence is allowed. From this point in the game, it's just like magic friendship land with Cloud the Kupo. I mean the Moogle. Wait, what the hell is going on? Am I putting on a performance? Entertaining the kids? Oh, I'm flying for the first time. Oh, I made it. I figured it out.
Kupo.
I said his voice.
Kupo po.
Kupo po. I didn't know there was like a elongated version of that word. There's a new suffix to add on. What the fuck is happening? Are my friends watching this? Oh no, they're not. They didn't watch it.
So what did you think?
Not bad. Kupo.
Okay, we gotta stuff Moogle now.
Now that we've been reunited,
Moogle lover.
and I will continue our efforts to spread joy all over the world. Also, we found a bunch of rare and exotic items you won't want to miss out on. Come see for yourself, Kupo.
Oh, my chocobo decided to run off now. And the one place where chocobos are welcome. Chocobo Sage's Manor. What's up? Wait, you?
Cloud?
Oh, I didn't notice those
Billy?
fucking berries were
What are
there.
you doing out here? I haven't had much luck at the racetrack lately. Not the good kind, that's for
Well,
sure.
I'm an expert racer. You
So
should have
I
called
came
on
here
me.
to train.
Train? Here?
You don't know where you are? This is
Nibelheim.
the home of the Chocobo Sage, a living legend. Surely you've heard of the man.
Nope. He sure looks like one.
Did someone say living legend?
Jesus. Oh man, cough up a lung.
You okay, sir?
Sounds like me in the morning.
I am now. Thought I was a goner.
Jesus.
Huh?
Mind telling me who you are? I don't get many visitors out here in the boonies.
This is Cloud. He's a jockey for Gramps' ranch.
Oh, he is, huh? Perfect. Billy here needs some help. You can pick up the poor boy's slack.
There's this
Good to
big
you.
race at the Saucer, the Gold Cup, and it's coming up soon.
I'm gonna win it.
We gotta get in on that. So I came here to bone up. I'm learning all
Bone
sorts
up?
of stuff.
Interesting expression.
Hey, tell me you're not buying this choco dung. Picking garbage out of a pool isn't training, it's manual labor. You see it too, right? So weird. Come on, he's just jerking you around.
I suppose I haven't done much to pick up after him.
If you can flap your gums, you can move your gams. Now get on back to your training.
Sorry!
As for you, I know just the thing. One of my chocobos ran off when we put her out to pasture.
You mean tried to
Need
kill
you
her?
Find her. Bring her back.
Well, I just had her.
Asking me?
Her name is Selena.
I already have
Ain't
her.
your normal chocobo neither.
It's the first thing I
Loves the
did.
ocean more than home. The way she makes rolling waves look like solid ground. No wonder she thinks she's the bee's knees.
Why'd you try to put her out at the
Please,
pasture?
Cloud, would you mind? Just think of it as a favor for me. You've got a gift for wrangling the wild ones.
A bird that runs on water? I already found him.
There you are, Selena. Well, I underestimated you. Takes real skill to tame this girl. Skills like those of... Hold on. I know this. I do.
What are you talking about?
Why can't I remember? Oh, damn it. This is gonna bother me all day. Aha! There we go. It was Sam and Will.
Oh, Chocobo Sam?
They were far and away my best disciples.
That is
As I was
Dad,
saying,
Will, right?
You, Cloud, you may well become as talented a trainer as them one day.
Why didn't you send the boy to go out and do
Did I
it?
hear you right? Sam? You gotta tell me everything you know about it.
Jesus.
You're gonna give me whiplash, son.
Relax.
The Sam guy you taught. You mean Chocobo Sam out of Midgar?
I do, but why do you want to know?
No reason.
Because me and him, we got history. You see, I'm Will's son.
Well, don't that beat all? I'll never forget those two. They had such a powerful passion, and an eagerness to learn, too. Everything they did was for the birds.
That's not the Sam I know. Sam's a demon. He led my parents to an early grave.
Why are you letting him know that you hate him if you're trying to get information?
Rack of tons of debt. And then
Oh,
That don't sound like him.
that
to
sounds like him to me. He's a
You
gambler.
sure you ain't got your Sams mixed up? It's a common name, you know.
Only one Sam in this business. I swore that I'd humiliate him by winning the Gold Cup. Destroy his reputation. Then I'd at least have some kind of revenge for what that bastard did to my parents.
Now that that's out of your system, back to it.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Thought you came out here to learn about chocobos, not to get revenge. Cloud, for your next task, I'll need you to take Selena and gather choco grass, which so happens to grow above.
I
bodies
knew
of
that was
water.
coming up.
You kidding me? This fossil's trying to get us to do his dirty work again?
Wait, is this an act to get me to pity him?
Choco grass is a genuine panacea. I kid you not. It'll cure whatever ails you, and then some. And once I am cured, maybe I'll be inclined to share more stories about the good old days.
He's obviously full of it.
If not for him, then please do it for me. I need to know what happened to my dad.
I thought you already knew, and that's why you blamed it on Sam. It sounds like you don't have very much
When I said
actual
it grows
knowledge.
above water, I meant above. It's called the floating flower, because it grows in the air.
What the fuck?
But with an ocean chocobo, you can harvest the stuff with ease. 30 tufts ought to do. Best hop to it,
much do I have?
Cloud. You don't want my death on your hands, do you?
I don't like your attitude, sir. Come on. Really?
Hey, since you seem to be in the know, give me the skinny. Who's the Sam guy?
Big shot in Walmart.
Uh-huh. He must be pretty scummy.
I don't know. The way it was in society. Seems striking as a total asshole.
Interesting. Or maybe your powers of perception weren't honed enough to see through his facade.
That's gotta be it.
Oh, if only I had found you sooner. I could have saved you from your own gullibility.
Thank you, 16-year-old girl, for telling me your wise ways. Booms.
I know the sage is a bit of a handful, but stick with it, okay? It'll all pay off in the end. I promise.
Sure, it will. Yay. Wait, there's this fucking materia sitting here. Level boost materia.
Some folks also call it the floating flower. They don't mean it metaphorically. It really floats above water. Makes it hard to get to. With Selena, though, you'll glide over that water with the greatest of ease. Hurry, I don't have long to live.
Then why aren't you helping if you're that desperate? Let's play this.
You're gonna regret it.
Deal with that.
I need to be on top of the Moogle first. Moogle mine.
Come on.
Oh, I staggered him with it.
All set. Watch yourself.
Taking over. It's on you.
Well, that's quite enough of that.
Moogle mine.
Let me handle this. Gotcha.
Keep it together.
Holy shit. That is a lot of materia that just popped. I knew there would be a 50th one.
Crap. All of it. Old Sagekins is gonna owe us big time.
knew I would find it. Maybe it'll end up going up there to that empty spot up there.
Be warned, Cloud. You have entered the King Zoo's domain.
King Zoo.
This is a highly dangerous feat. Proceed with extreme caution.
The King Zoo. Oh, one of those things.
It's on you.
Bring it home.
Let's do
No, I'm cheering for you.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
I should
With me.
kind of fired in time.
Let's go.
Analyzing the biological.
That didn't work.
No beast can stand against you.
Yeah, if I start using my brain, maybe not.
Come on.
I can't counterfire that. I don't know why I keep trying.
Allow me.
Oh, I might be able to counterfire this, though. When it finishes performing its swan song, a single attack against it will deal lethal damage? I can pressure it.
Let's go.
Wow, what a fight!
Let's do this.
Okay, whew.
Still here.
Let's try to keep it together.
Guess it's my give 'em hell.
You're up.
My turn.
Oh, that I could have counterfired.
Get ready. Do it.
That timing's off all.
Wow, I almost feel sorry for them.
Fuck, that was the time I could have done it.
Let's go.
Oh, finally.
It's all but guaranteed.
Pandara.
Buzz off. Here we go.
You got this under control.
Something like that. Oh, I never done this before.
Let me.
The ship with Barret changed.
Spectacular.
Right wing.
Taking over. Don't overdo it.
I crippled the right wing.
Think you'll walk away?
Whew. Barret. Focus shot. Focus thrust. Ascension.
Nothing personal.
Ooh. Interesting. I wonder what happens if you have to wait to the end of Swan Song. Because after it finishes, if you're alive, attacking it will deal lethal damage, apparently.
Excellent work dethroning the King Zoo. Attempting to prey
Going
upon
to
you
the zoo,
proved his undoing.
zoo, zoo.
Without that
How
green terror
about you,
flying around,
you,
the skies
you,
are clear once
you
more.
come
Those
to,
rogue folks
you,
must be
you.
breathing a collective sigh of relief.
I don't think they are aware of what's going on. Hello.
Oh, you get your hands on that choco grass?
I sure did. All 50.
Well, well, if it ain't my beloved choco grass. This stuff can be one hell of a hassle to gather. Thank goodness I had you to get it for me.
Okay, so what are you gonna do with it?
Puff it.
I suppose
I thought you
earned the
was a
right to know
medicine.
it.
Was he lying?
First, I take this fluff Mix it with some chocobo feathers and let it ferment. Once it's dry, I boil it all down.
Yuffie's like going
Then I
along with it.
squeeze it all out and voila, my patented choco tincture.
What's tincture?
That's some kind of magic medicine?
Oh no, just a little fun.
This
It is drugs.
cheeky old...
Speaking of grass, if you've got some extra
Grass.
tufts on hand, would you mind sharing them with my assistant at the shop? I promise I'll make it worth your while.
Please, tell me about my father.
Hold your chocobos, son. There's still one thing you need to do for me first.
What's that?
What a surprise. This geezer isn't gonna tell you jack. Face it, kid.
You've got a lot of nerve. Casting aspersions after all the wisdom I've shared.
What wisdom?
All the what now?
So you haven't realized you've been training this whole time?
I mean, I already did that before you even...
Forced you to get in touch with a chocobo's feelings.
You didn't even have the
All
kid do that,
running
though.
Across the water you did helped hone your sense of balance and your bird handling. Key skills for any aspiring jockey. What do you say, Cloud? Bet you feel like a real choco pro by now.
Can't say I do.
What do you
Sounds to me
mean?
like you need more training. Reckon we ought to add one more item to your regimen. Think
What about
of
the
it
kid?
as a final trial of sorts.
Oh, give me a break.
You must
There's no
defeat
change in the
Sephiroth on
subject here,
Chocoback.
Prince. We're not doing your stupid trial.
No, it's fine. I'll do it.
Then it's settled. I'll be your opponent.
Opponent?
And dear Selena will be your steed.
Oh, I'm gonna race you.
Cloud wins. Does that mean you'll finally tell me about my dad?
Weren't you gonna do that anyway?
You've got a deal. But know that I won't be pulling any punches out there.
We're gonna be punching each
When
other?
you're ready, give me a holler and we can hit the track.
Oh boy.
You prepared to undertake the final trial?
I'd say I was. Alright, it's done. It's done. It's done. Jesus. That was terrible timing. Even though I won the race, it was not a good race. I missed so many blues. It's not funny. I am ahead of it. I can't believe I just turned out of that. Oh, fuck. Are you fucking serious? Oh well, I think I won. Yeah, I did. It wasn't as good as I would like.
Plucked my ever-loving feathers. That was one hell of a performance. If I didn't know better, I'd say this wasn't your first rodeo.
It wasn't, but I still didn't do as good as I wanted.
Well, shoot. You got me good. And once you start tearing up the track out there, the racing world will blame me for letting you loose.
Of course.
A promise is a promise, sir. Please tell me more about my dad and Uncle Sam.
All right then. What do you want to know? Let's see. They couldn't have been much older than you are now. The two of them came and asked me to take them under my wing. Turned them down, seeing as I'd already retired. But they hung around the grounds anyway. Since they had nothing better
Why are
to
you
do,
just like
I
Goku
put 'em to work.
in a
And that's
chocobo
how
onesie?
It all began. Well, wasn't nothing out of the ordinary, I'd say. Ran some errands, did some repairs, helped around the house. You know, your standard training regimen. And in their downtime, they took it upon themselves to dig through my library, learning about chocobos and how to handle them. Came to differing conclusions. They used to argue something fierce. I can't say the two of them got on terribly well.
I figured.
Will and Sam had mighty strong opinions about how to best raise chocobos, and it drove them to fight, with their words and with their fists. That
Jesus.
said, only reason those two fought as hard as they did is because they both cared deeply about the cause. As far as passion is concerned, the two of them were birds of a feather.
Is that it?
How you feel now? Managed to sort out the mess inside?
That didn't resolve his conflict at all.
What do you mean?
When we first met, I saw the way your eyes were brimming with anger.
Jesus.
I knew right then and there that what you needed wasn't teaching or training. What you needed was time. Time to look deep inside yourself and clear out all the wickedness and spite that have been haunting your heart.
Which is why you had him clean out the pool?
Exactly. I don't know what happened to your father after he left this place. And I can understand why you'd want to beat old Sam in a race. Few things feel better than sticking it to someone who did you wrong. But that being said, you should never use your birds as tools for revenge. Ask yourself, why did I decide to start raising chocobos?
I guess it's because I saw how happy those birds made my mom and dad. How they'd smile. The chocobos brought us a lot of fun, and brought us together as a family. I guess that's why.
Good enough. The why is important, so don't forget yours. I reckon Sam's got his eyes on the gold cup. Keep yours unclouded by hatred, and you'll do fine.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for everything. I'm gonna head back to the saucer. Make sure our birds are ready for the big race. Don't worry about putting your name in. I'll take care of it. All you need to do is show up and win.
Oh, I'm racing for him.
Thanks for everything. I'm gonna head back to the saucer. Don't worry about putting your name in. I'll take care of it.
Now that I have that choco grass, should start making some of that tincture.
Whee.